Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to Iowa Live, everybody. One of our favorite times of the week is when the Animal Rescue League of Iowa comes in studio with a pet looking for a forever home. And Megan Matamoros is joining us here today with a very special guest. Tell everybody who this is.
This is Theodore, and he is a male guinea pig that's available for adoption at our ARL Maine location.
Now, Theodore came in with his brother. Tell everybody what his brother's name is.
Alvin.
Alvin and Theodore. Is Alvin still available?
Alvin is not quite ready for adoption, but they are together in the kennel because they're buddies.
Okay, so there you have it. So you have that. But Theodore, we're going to talk a little bit about Theodore. Tell everybody what type of animal Theodore is and why this could be a really good starter pet for kids.
Yeah, this is a guinea pig. He's about 1 year old. Guinea pigs are really good starter pets because they are very low maintenance for a pet. They don't require a whole lot of space.
Okay.
They just need some hay, pellets, water, and obviously some good treats and enrichment. They love leafy greens. They don't live too terribly long. Their lifespan is about 5 years.
Okay.
So it's not a huge time commitment, and caring for them on the day-to-day is pretty minimal.
Okay, so now we want to talk about the fact that we have a guinea pig here. Now, the reason that you brought a guinea pig, you brought Theodore here today is because you have something very special coming up at the Animal Rescue League of Iowa. Okay, we're going to talk about that in just a couple of seconds. But first, we want to talk about getting gifts for pets because the Tree of Life is something that the Animal Rescue League has been doing for years, and the Tree of Life is functional right now. Tell everybody what that's all about.
Yeah, that's our largest donation drive that we do every year till the end of December. We have Christmas trees all throughout the metro, and you can go to those establishments and give a gift for our animals, or you can come to any of our ARL Maine locations. So while you're shopping out for your pet, you know, you're getting some treats for your dog. You know, if you want to grab an extra treat bag for us, we would love that. We also, if you can't make it into one of the stores, you can order online and get it sent directly to us through Amazon, Chewy, and Walmart.
All right, so all three of them, you can do that. And what do they just look up Animal Rescue League, or how do you do that?
Yeah, you can look up Animal Rescue League on our website.
Okay.
And then go onto the search bar, hit Tree of Life, and then you'll get access to where all the locations are and then all of our wish lists.
This is one of the neater things that goes on too, because what they do at the end of this is they bring the pets over to where all the toys are distributed, and you don't pick out a toy for the pet, do you?
Absolutely not. We let them pick.
See, even the bunnies and the kitty cats have a chance to do that. That is so cool. So the Tree of Life, a bunch of different locations throughout the metro area. So we also want to talk about, we said there's a special event that's coming up involving guinea pigs and rabbits. Tell everybody what that is. That's coming up on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's our bunny spa and piggy pampering from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at our ARL Maine location. And that's just to make sure we can teach the public about nail trims, getting their ears cleaned, and also grooming, because rabbits and guinea pigs do need that, just like our cats and dogs.
Right.
And we just like to train them and show the staff in the public how to do nail trims and keep those ears nice and clean and make sure their fur is as glorious as Theodore's here.
That is awesome. He's a handsome-looking individual right there. So, but the ear cleaning is so important, especially with the rabbits, you know, because they have the floppy ears in most cases, and it's really important to keep those areas clean. Now, it's also really important to keep your pets safe. This time of year, there's a lot of things that could go wrong for pet owners. Let's talk about some of the pet safety tips.
Yeah, so some of the things that pets may not be used to, or it's their first time maybe being home for the holidays, is thinking about your decorations.
Right.
You want to make sure like your lights and your tinsel and your decor that you're there is nice and secure. And the first time that your animals are around those, that you're monitoring them, making sure they're not chewing on them.
Because it's curiosity, especially the blinking lights. They don't know what it is.
Yep, absolutely. And that wire can feel kind of fun on their teeth. So we just want to make sure we are watching them on there and it's nice and secure.
Yeah, be careful with that.
Absolutely. And we also sometimes light candles because it's a festive time of year, and that's what some holidays have. We want to make sure candles are safe and out of the way for animals, high up on countertops, and that we're obviously monitoring them for human and animal safety there.
Okay, now let's talk about some of the food items that could be all over the place during the holidays, which is normal.
Oh yeah, it's normal at my house too. I
Okay.
love to have my chocolate ready to go.
And let's explain, that's not a good thing when it comes, especially doggies, right?
That's correct. Yeah, you do not want want to have your dogs or cats or really any animal ingest chocolates. That is just not going to be good on their tummies, and they can get really sick from it. Also knowing if you do think that your animal has ingested something that you've had in your house, knowing that pet poison control line, you can Google pet poison control, and it's a 24/7 number that you can call. So that you can make sure you can work through that and see if you need to take them to the vet or not.
Keep an eye on them with pets, especially poinsettia plants. Those are toxic, so you want to make sure you stay away from that. Keep your trash secured, monitor your doors, things like that, common sense items. But if people want to come and adopt Theodore, where can they go?
They can go on our website to arl-iowa.org to see all of our adoptable pets, but Theodore is going to be at ARL Maine.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for watching, everybody.